what had happened was, right, I was literally just minding my business, and I realized that the coat that I had on didn't really go, so I was like, you know what, let me go get another one. So
I don't even have them. It's the only one, by the way.
It's the only one?
It's the only one.
Sorry guys, it's the only one. Can't get this one. It's the only one. Look at the color though. It's like a yes.
When the clock hit midnight, nobody expected drama. People were busy celebrating, counting down the final seconds of the year, hugging friends, and making promises about fresh starts. But while the world welcomed 2026 with fireworks and champagne, something else quietly unfolded online. 3 names suddenly became the center of attention: Claressa Shields, Remy Ma, and Papoose. What should have been just another glamorous New Year's Eve party turned into a viral moment that had everyone talking. Videos surfaced of Remy Ma and Papoose stepping into the new year side by side. They weren't standing far apart. There was no tension in their posture, no uncomfortable space between them. Instead, they looked natural together, relaxed, familiar, like two people who shared history that hadn't completely faded. Within minutes, the footage spread everywhere. Blogs reposted it, fans clipped it, comment sections exploded. But the real surprise came from Claressa Shields' reaction. Instead of anger or heartbreak, she went live on social media smiling. She laughed. She talked about fashion, about fur coats, about luxury pieces, as if nothing unusual had happened. On the surface, she seemed unbothered. And that calm response is exactly what made people nervous. When a world champion fighter appears composed in the middle of public drama, that doesn't look like weakness. It looks controlled, intentional. Rumors quickly followed. Some claimed there had been private conversations before New Year's Eve. Allegedly, expectations were discussed. Boundaries were set. Plans were understood. Yet when midnight came, those lines appeared to blur. The internet began analyzing everything. Every glance between Remy and Papoose, every small gesture, the way she adjusted his collar, the way he leaned in close to hear her over the music, the synchronized smiles. It didn't look stiff or staged. It looked comfortable. That visual spoke louder than any public statement ever could. One insider even claimed they arrived at the event together, in the same vehicle. If true, that detail made the situation feel less accidental and more planned. Not just a coincidence, but possibly a message. Meanwhile, Claressa's livestream continued to gain attention. At one point, she almost slipped and used Papoose's real name before catching herself. She laughed it off, joking with viewers. But people noticed the brief pause, the slight tightness in her jaw. When she said, "It's the only one. It's mine," social media immediately began debating what she meant. Was she talking about her coat? Or something deeper? Now fans are left guessing. Was this simple co-parenting? A reconciliation? Or a quiet power move meant to shift the narrative? One thing is clear. This wasn't just a New Year's celebration. Felt like a statement. And if that was only the beginning, 2026 might hold an even bigger storm ahead.
It's the only one. It's mine. Social media interpreted that line in ways she probably didn't intend. Was she talking about the coat? Or was she subconsciously claiming...
Y'all see that? Nah, I'm not even gonna lie. I get excited, but I'm really, really excited. This is so fire. No? Yes, no, maybe so? What y'all think? Hold on. While we here, it was something else I seen in the corner. Hold on.
That matches with your outfit.
Hold on. Oh, it's buttons?
Now you gotta go skiing.
This one, right, y'all?
Yeah. You see how it flares?
Hold on, I need my bag. Oh wait, and my glasses, hold on. Yeah, excuse me, how much is that Rolls Royce right there? No, this is not giving that look. Oh my God. I almost said his real name to y'all weirdos out there. Y'all only know him as Zane, right? You gotta be a special friend to get his real name. But this is fire. I'm not gonna lie. What is this?
It's called CrossFox.
CrossFox? This is CrossFox. For those of y'all like me that don't know. Hold on. Y'all know the test, right?
Big hood.
Y'all know the test?
See the size of the hood?
What are we talking about? What are we? All right, I'm leaving now because this is my coat. This is mine. This is mine. I'm dead serious. This is my coat. I want to buy it. This is mine. And I want to wear it. Oh, sorry, baby.
You want to say goodbye to them?
So, hold on. I got to tell them real quick.
Yeah.
So, this right here, I just filmed it with Nadine, but this is my first ever Ding's leather fur. Look at the throwback.
Yeah, that was a mink and fox combo, our old label.
Look at the throwback label. He fancy now. He got embroidery now, ladies and gentlemen. And my new Ding's coat is this. But this is what I came outside in the streets in. I came in the streets in this one, you know? Because I had on my Timbs and I planned on just throwing my Timbs back on.
Oh, I know you to flip it so I can read the comments.
Hold on. You want to flip it? Hold on. Flip. Oh, I don't know. I don't think that's flip. That's flip.
There you go.
So, yeah.
Okay.
This is my first Ding's leathers. I done ripped my stocking, ladies and gentlemen. Did I?
What year? That was like 8 years ago.
It has to be long enough because my daughter just turned 7. It was definitely
before that.
Before she was born. So I want to say 9 years at least.
Yeah, I would say so.
Because we wasn't even talking about her being born. We was filming 11 hip hop episodes.
I think it was 2017.
And I came here. I want to say it was probably like 2016, maybe 2017.
You deserve the world. I agree.
Was she trying to claim something without saying it directly? That question alone pushed social media into chaos. By 1:12 a.m., Twitter felt like a battlefield. People had already picked sides. One group accused Papoose of playing into whatever storyline suited him best. The other group claimed Claressa had stepped into a situation that was never fully finished to begin with. Nobody was neutral. Everyone had an opinion. Old clips from Love and Hip Hop, New York started circulating again. Videos of Remy Ma and Papoose during their strongest years flooded timelines. Fans reposted moments where they looked united, loyal, and deeply connected. The internet loves nostalgia, and suddenly the past looked powerful. Those memories began to overshadow the present. It became less about what was happening now and more about what once was. Then things escalated. A screenshot, allegedly from Papoose's phone, began moving through private group chats before it reached public pages. The message, reportedly sent at 11:47 p.m., said, "It's just optics. Don't let the internet gas you." Optics. That one word changed everything. If it was only for appearances, why did it feel so personal? Why did the body language in the video look so natural and emotionally charged? Minutes later, another supposed message surfaced. This one wasn't verified either. It read, "You knew what tonight was." No one confirmed it. No one denied it. The silence made it even louder. When Claressa went live and joked, "You have to be a special friend to get his real name," people replayed that clip over and over. Was she being playful? Or was there tension hiding beneath the smile? Her tone wasn't sad. It wasn't explosive. It was controlled. And that kind of control can be more intimidating than tears. Fighters don't react without thinking. They calculate their next move. Meanwhile, rumors suggested Remy wasn't surprised by the backlash at all. One anonymous source claimed she had told a friend earlier that week, "History doesn't disappear just because someone new arrives." If that statement is real, it doesn't sound romantic. It sounds territorial. By sunrise, blog headlines were everywhere. Some questioned whether Claressa truly knew the full status of Remy and Papoose's marriage. Others hinted that legal matters might not have been finalized. A few claimed emotional ties had cooled publicly but never fully ended behind closed doors. Then came a grainy voice memo. It wasn't confirmed, but it spread quickly. A female voice, similar to Claressa's, allegedly said, "I don't compete. I observe." If authentic, that statement doesn't reflect jealousy. It suggests evaluation. An evaluation usually comes before a decision. Another alleged insider claimed that before midnight, there was a private toast at the New Year's event. Supposedly, Papoose said, "No matter what changes, loyalty never does." If that was directed at Remy, and witnesses were present, that's not neutral. That signals alignment. If Claressa saw that later, it likely felt deeper than embarrassment. The internet doesn't forget visuals. Slows them down. It analyzes facial expressions. Every replay adds fuel. Through all of this, Papoose stayed quiet. No clarifying tweets. No emotional captions. No public defense. Silence like that doesn't feel accidental. Some believe he's letting the noise die down. Others think he's making a choice privately without announcing it. Reports also suggest there was a private meeting days later. According to whispers, it started calmly but didn't stay that way. One sentence allegedly ended the conversation. "You can't build a future while celebrating the past." That was said, it wasn't drama. It was an ultimatum. There were even rumors of a January announcement that never happened. Something was supposedly planned to define where Claressa and Papoose stood. After New Year's Eve, those plans reportedly stopped. No statement. No clarity. Just tension. Then another twist appeared. Alleged screenshots described a group chat discussing how to manage optics heading into 2026. One message reportedly read, "Envy is symbolic. Don't make it messy." That word again, symbolic. If true, the appearance wasn't random. It was meaningful. Some sources claim Claressa played part of a recorded December 30th phone call during that confrontation. In the snippet, a male voice believed to be Papoose supposedly said, "You're my present. She's my past." If that recording exists, New Year's Eve directly contradicted it. Witnesses described silence after that audio played. Not yelling. Not chaos. Just heavy quiet. Claressa allegedly responded with, "I don't fight for titles. I don't defend positions." That doesn't sound emotional. That sounds like detachment. On Remy's side, insiders claim she views the narrative as disrespectful. They insist the New Year's appearance was about stability, not reconciliation. Still, critics question why stability looks so coordinated and polished. Old anniversary posts resurfaced. Videos of Remy and Papoose calling each other soulmates went viral again. Fans split into groups. Some argued Claressa deserved transparency. Others felt she understood the complexity from the start. A now-deleted tweet added more confusion. He told two queens two different futures. It disappeared quickly, but screenshots live forever. Then came rumors of a quiet dinner between Remy and Papoose after everything happened. No cameras. No glam team. Just conversation. A staff member allegedly described the mood as familiar and comfortable. If accurate, that suggests unresolved emotions. At the same time, people noticed Claressa pulling back. Fewer visible interactions. Less online acknowledgement. Her silence didn't feel lost. Felt strategic. Another alleged leak claimed she drafted an Instagram caption that said, "I refuse to be the side of anything." It was never posted. That alone made people wonder if she's waiting for the right moment. Papoose remained silent. Remy posted a cryptic quote. "Some bonds are written in ink, not pencil." No explanation. No tags. Just a message that felt intentional. Now insiders claim a formal statement could be coming. It might confirm separation. It might confirm reconciliation. It might reveal something even more complicated. Underneath the fur coats and flashing lights, this isn't about fashion. It's about position. It's about who stands next to him when the clock resets. If Claressa speaks publicly, it likely won't be subtle. And if the full December recording ever surfaces, everything could shift overnight. Private promises sound very different when heard by the public. At this moment, no one has officially chosen a side. The tension is heavy. The alliances feel fragile. The next move will determine whether this was messy timing or the start of a very public fallout. The clock isn't counting down anymore. It's ticking forward. This isn't just gossip. It feels like a shift in power playing out in real time. carefully managed appearances, alleged private promises, strategic silence. Three names remain at the center of it all: Claressa Shields, Remy Ma, and Papoose. Now the real question is simple. Was New Year's Eve innocent? Or was it deliberate? Was Claressa calm because she's secure? Or because she's already planning her exit? Is Papoose undecided? Or has he quietly made his choice? Whatever the truth is, it hasn't fully surfaced yet. And when it does, it won't be subtle.